Namaskaram. HLS officially launches HIM 11, an ISO certified and government recognized residential mentorship program. This is India's first ISO certified mentorship process where we got a copyright for the entire intellectual process from the government of India. Now, what do we intend by HIM 11? We accept only 11 students who are preparing for CA final and writing in May 25. Now, let me first start why 11 students. The first and foremost reason is, of course, personal attention. When we have to give one to one personal attention, it is not feasible when we have hundreds of students. And why is my personal attention important for students? Because I've spent 15 years in educational psychology, including my own journey of clearing CA and CMA and working with hundreds of students and addressing thousands of students across India. And my work with major corporates is extremely valuable in terms of me delivering the necessary value for the students while building their careers. And apart from that, I worked at a close level with the board of studies in various capacities. This will further help me fine tune the students according to the requirements of ICAI. Now, over and above this, what exactly is the advantage of coming down to residential mentorship? Wherever you are, your time and energy is almost static. Now, that can be largely moderated. But the biggest problem is attention. So, you might have time, but you might not be able to pay attention during your time of study. So, this is a USP because all across students are not able to pay attention, which is also known as concentration or focus. When you say overthinking, all of this are attention linked problems. And apart from that, your mind goes through a lot of emotions all the time. We call it emotional rangoli. Sometimes you're scared, sometimes you're angry, sometimes you're worried. So when you have a lot of emotions which are continuously processing in your mind, you cannot pay attention to studies. So when you think more, you learn less. So we'll reduce your thinking and increase your learning. So instead of going like up and down like this, we'll flatten your thinking process where it is good for your preparation. And a team of 11 normally is used all across, whether it's in cricket or in football. We'll see some examples. So for you, when you come here, the remaining 10 teammates will help you fix the missing aspects of your own preparation. And this is inspired by Check the India, where a set of people, a team of people from different backgrounds, different cultures come together and fight for a common objective. So this is one. And even in Indian context, so who would not, have this scene in their mind at the latest Argentina. So all of this sports ecosystems have 11 member teams. So that is the reason why we are also going ahead with 11 member team where we can bring in a sportive spirit to your education. And how does our three-step education admission process work? This is one of the most frequently asked questions for us. Number one, you have to submit your application form or share your mark sheet directly to our number, which I'll share in the next slide. Shortlist applications will receive a call from Team Him, and then either a Zoom call will be placed or you can directly come and visit HLS depending on how the conversation goes. Now, what is the essential criteria? If your both group score is 220 plus, or either in one of the groups, if you're given only one group and we have crossed 130, either group one or group two, that is also fine. The reason is when we have to give you 100% assurance, you should be reasonably prepared. If you're given both groups, 220 in both the groups together out of 600 is fine. If you're given only one group, you should be crossing at least 130 in one of the groups. That's it. If the conditions are satisfied, either ERP, if the scores conditions are satisfied, you can directly WhatsApp your mark sheet to this number 70759 So once your mark sheet is on the higher range of 220 plus or 130 plus, we'll reach out to you and schedule the call directly. If the above conditions are not satisfied, you're falling in some other category, let's say writing first attempt or your score is something else, then in that scenario, you'll have to apply using the link given in this. We'll share the link in the description. So completion of coaching is not a mandatory requirement. I hope the admission process also clear. Now, in the next few minutes, I'll quickly take you through some other aspects of the mentorship, which will give you some better clarity. Now, why are your parents involved in the admission process? This is a question which a lot of students ask us. Number one, CA is a family course, and without their support, it will be very hard for you to go and finish the final step. And also, to give you 100% assurance, since we work with you at a deep mindset level, we want to understand more about you, and to understand more about you, who else can give us a better understand than your parents itself. And why mentorship? Why did we even start this? Simple and straightforward. The 100 plus students, when I cleared CA, who could not clear, most of them are still not chartered accountants. And what is the problem with this? Not just the emotional problem. Uh, at a scale, in the recent attempt, more than 1,21,000 students have failed. And in terms of the opportunity cost, the latest opportunity cost is around 6 lakhs per month. And generally, the regrets after writing the exam are linked to this. They don't start the preparation till the results are out, starting studying randomly, frequent mood swings, all of the situations which I've addressed. When I see students are getting stuck with this, and we can easily solve this problem, that is the reason why we take this challenge to help students who have given multiple attempts to clear the exam. Now, why are we not able to solve it with the existing solutions? Number one, it's a very generic prescription. We offer personal one-to-one mentorship, and normally people give a very generic prescription elsewhere. And there are too many and too scattered solutions like all of this. You're confused between YouTube videos, regular classes, fast track classes, rapid revision, all of this. You don't know what to rely upon. Instead of all of this, we'll give you by removing all this loop, by addressing the psychological and subjective aspects, your mindset and routine will be sorted individually, and your syllabus completion, revision, and exam presentation will be fixed by us only. And it becomes a simple single straight line solution for you to go ahead and clear in just one attempt. So, the missing puzzle is what will help you to clear in just one attempt. And there are multiple case studies which we have where before starting they had the set of problems, and after joining the mentorship, they have added their two letters and also solved the problem. So you have multiple scenarios where students all across India have used it, and finally you'll be able to see successful in your results card. And most importantly, you'll get an invitation from ICA for the convocation, and we'll pose for a picture like this. If you want to make sure your May 25 attempt becomes one last attempt without becoming one more lost attempt, please apply using the link given in the description. The reason why you need to apply is we have a lot of admissions most of the time, and I would say applications. Now you can see for the 11 uh, seats or slots which we have close to 975. So please don't misunderstand that we are not able to reach out. It's very hard for us to reach out to you after getting so many applications. So that is the reason why if your mark sheet meets the respective criteria, please directly WhatsApp us. You can also call us. This is one. And in terms of the schedule, it is completely personalized. Now this is different for different set of students. So we have created multiple plans based on your mark sheet. So what is your starting point? What is an ending point? Based on that, we have created multiple plans over here. Okay, so all of these are indicative of your schedule. And if you want to understand more about what we do, so you can go through our YouTube channel, which will give you crystal clear clarity. Okay, I hope I have given you a crystal clear picture about the admission process. Now all you have to do is just go and use this link given in the description here and apply at the earliest possible. Again, the criteria is if you get more than 220 plus or 130 plus, you can directly send your mark sheet. Otherwise, apply using the link below. I hope things have been explained very clearly. I look forward to see you inside the mentorship at the earliest. Thank you. Namaskar.